In this video, I'm going to show you the most interesting food I had when visiting Vietnam for the first time. How you doing, guys? Welcome back to Vietnam. Today, I want to show you the most interesting food when visiting Hanoi. First food that I want to show you is called Bánh Đúc. It's definitely something that I never had before. It's some sort of steamed rice cake, but it's having a really slimy consistency. It's more of a broth than an actual cake. It's served with some ground pork. That's what I had. And yeah, this is one of those situations where I just saw a bunch of local people going to this place, and I read a name that I never read before, which is Bánh Đúc. I got no clue what it is. I'm taking my chance, and we'll see. It seems some sort of congee. It's sort of like a rice glutinous paste. That's what I read online. And it should be served with some minced pork, something like that, I guess. And some sort of broth. It is boiling. Okay. Oh wow. So the consistency is a little bit weird. It's not liquid, it's not solid. It's like smashed rice. You want to make a paste out of rice. And it's warm, if it makes sense. With minced pork and this beautiful broth. It's weird, but it's good. Yeah, never had anything like this before. The second food that I want to show you is a black chicken. Well, I had a lot of chicken, that's for sure. Never a black one. Spoiler alert, it tasted like chicken. I don't know you, but I never had a black chicken. It should be a herbal black chicken, so I guess the broth should be something interesting. Let's try with the broth. Wow, the broth is delicious. It's like a chicken broth, but yeah, it's really herbal. I don't know, no clue what herbs they put inside. So this is a whole chicken actually. So I got a chicken leg. You won't believe it. Tastes like chicken. I don't know why it's black. The flavor tastes like a chicken. This broth is really something. It's really delicious. Honestly, I'm more into the soup itself than the actual chicken. I mean, the chicken is good, don't get me wrong, but this soup is, so comforting, man. Cooked veggie inside. It literally almost tastes like a tea. It's so good. It's in between a tea and a chicken soup. Let's talk about cheese in Vietnam and in Asia in general. I want to understand the role of cheese in Asian cuisine. I'm a big fan of fried rice. When I saw this fried rice with cheese, I had to try. At the same time, I saw this restaurant where they were serving oyster with cheese. I gave it a chance. Yeah, I'm not sure I'll eat it again. Not gonna lie. The oyster that I had was actually in a Korean restaurant. I'm aware of that. Still, I want your opinion. Is this seafood and cheese a thing? Is it cheese on fried rice a thing? Personally, I'm not a huge fan of this combination, but let me know in the comment. Beef fried rice with pineapple and cheese. Man, I never had anything like this. Oh wow. Look at that cheese pool, man. I can see some corn, some spring onions, the fried rice with the beef, the cheese. Oh yeah, the pineapple in there.
is charred on the top, so you have that smoky flavor. Then you can feel a lot of the corn. It's a lot to process. Such a weird dish. I mean, I don't know if I'll order again. It was an interesting experience. I wasn't expecting to see cheese with fried rice and pineapple for sure. Literally an oyster with some cheese melted on top. This looks insane. Let's try. What should I say? The oyster. This is so weird. I don't like it because it doesn't taste as an oyster anymore. It tastes just the cheese. Not for me, maybe.
Now, something that was really peculiar. I had this rice pancake, it's called a Bánh Cuốn, something like that, and it's filled with like minced pork and mushroom. The peculiar thing is that this version was served with this broth with that water bag inside. I definitely didn't expect them to come out with this water bag and start to chop the bag inside my broth. That was an experience.
So their specialty is this kind of like steamed rice pancake. They make it like fresh in front of you with inside minced pork and mushroom. Let me start with this kind of cake. Is a rice cake. All right, the rice cake is great, filled with like mushrooms, the minced pork. It's served with this, I think it's a fish cake. Interesting part is served with this broth with a water bag inside. It's going to be really interesting to try. I need to dip the rice cake inside the broth. Right. Okay, it kind of adds a whole new flavor, man. I want to try this broth on its own. Yo. Now the question is, how much is the water bug affecting actually the broth itself? I don't know, but it's having a wonderful flavor. So this is a piece of the water bug. Yo, this is the actual water bug. It's having this flavor, man, kind of like lemony. Bro, it's amazing. To be fair, the cake, if it wasn't for the broth, it was okay, not much of a flavor, but with the broth itself, it's great.
And finally guys, go and check my last video about Vietnam where I talk about all the bun noodle dishes that I had when visiting Hanoi, cause one of the most interesting bun noodle dish that I had was bun OC, which is a bun noodle soup served with snails. I'm actually showing you some of the clips in here. Anyway guys, that's it for this video. See you at the next one. Love you.